As our Sanatan Hindu Dharma has a great tradition of preserving Lakshmi, of preserving Saraswati. Saraswati and Lakshmi always come together in our Sanatan Dharma. That's our contribution to the world. We have contributed everything to the world. Actually, the world is zero without our contribution. विश्व में जब जो आप अभी देख रहे हैं उसके पीछे उसके पीछे जो शक्ति है, उसके पीछे जो ज्ञान है और उसके पीछे की जो भूमिका है, all has come from Sanatan. That's why when British came to India, they studied Vedas, they studied Upanishads, and they studied a lot of Biman Samhita, uh, Tencharak Samhita. They studied and they came to know that a lot of knowledge is hidden there. So you can easily copy it and transfer it. As here raw material was transferred there and all the things were imported to India, the same thing has been done. The the so-called modern technology, so-called modern thought, whichever they are doing, copied from Sankhya Darshan, Vaisheshik Darshan, Nyaya Darshan, Upanishad, Vedanta, a utilitarianism, that is the उपयुक्ततावाद जिसको कहते हैं, उनको गीता में ये शब्द बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आया था. And this way, they have copied everything. But we have our original thing. And we have this original thought. And we have never in the history of thousands of years, maybe 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, this cannot be calculated and not fixed anything regarding the date where our civilizational process have begun. So at this juncture, at this point, our Sanatan Hindu Dharma is facing threat to our existence, threat to our existence. And all the good things we have preserved, we have delivered to the Vishwa. And you call it Vishwa Bandhutva, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that whole universe is mine. I belong to whole universe, and whole universe belongs to me. That was the thought process which was developed here only, not there, not here, only here. That's why there was no jihad, there was Shastrarth. Shaivas and Vaishnavas were one. That's why Hari Har. In Maharashtra, we have seen a lot of temples dedicated to Hari Har. That means Vishnu by one side and Shiva by one side. It becomes a unique Advaita of Bhakti, Hari Har, Shiva and Vishnu. Hindu Sanatan Dharma assimilates, it does not divide. Whereas the Abrahamic faith, just as Christianity and also Islam, divides human beings. This is not the case here. But however, whatever good things we have preserved here, we are facing a threat to our existence. Thus, we have to accept that our demographic change is taking place and our population is decreasing day by day and their population is increasing day by day. So we have to think over it. We have to increase our population. That's the Rashtriya Kartavya, that is national duty of every Hindu to increase the population if they afford. If they afford. Secondly, you have to preserve your traditions and whatever the paramparas of your parivar and be attached to the mandirs and temples wherever you find it. Yeah, as you are unable to go to Tirupati, as you are unable to go to Madurai Meenakshi temple or Kolhapur temple, wherever, the long distance temples. You can be attached toward the temples you are having in your area. And third thing, the most important thing you have to remember that every Hindu is your Bandhu, that is, every Hindu is your brother. Whatever happens, whatever may be the differences, whatever may be the fights, you have to fight in between and solve it. And there is nothing in the thought process which cannot be solved. We have a process of assimilation and not of division. That's we have to consider every in every moment of our life. We have to consider these things. We have to contribute towards the fight. We have to contribute towards the threat which is of our existence, main existence, and the civilization is facing the threat. So we have to oppose it. We have to stand by our civilization, and we have to contribute our whatever you can contribute to it in the think process. However, you can contribute to it, and you have to spread these things all over India, भारत. इसकी बहुत ज़्यादा आवश्यकता है कि जो सोए हुए हैं उनको जगाने की सबसे अधिक आवश्यकता है. जो बिल्कुल सो गए हैं उनको जगाना ही पड़ेगा कि ये जो समस्याएं आ रही है अपने उसको देख देख करके हमें अपने भवितव्य का जो नीति निर्धारण है वो करना होगा. अभी इसमें बहुत सारी बातें कही गई है. लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हैव बीन सेड दैट यू कैन डू दिस बहिष्कार, यू कैन contribute to it, and don't purchase anything from them, and don't do any thing of with them. Wherever it is possible, you have to follow this. If you are not able to follow, then you can actually tell these things to the people that this is the thing where they are doing. So you have to follow also your some strategy to counter them. You have to counter them. If you don't counter them, then 2047 is near. That the countering process should go on and on. And unity and assimilation of Hindus should be final and total. That's the way to preserve your unity. That's the way to give a fight of our existence, to fight the forces who have become a threat to our existence, to our civilization.